ink stains on paper tonight. These words I can't seem to write. Down this old country road, memories I can't let go. Your words still echo, echo, echo down these empty roads. Your words still echo, echo, echo. Won't let me go, oh, won't let me go. That rusty mailbox still stands, letters crumpled in my hands. Should have seen the signs back then when you shook that stranger's hand. Your words still echo, echo, echo down these empty roads. Your words still echo, echo, echo. Won't let me go, oh, won't let me go. All these pages scattered around, truth buried in the ground. La, la, la. Oh, that fence post where we meet, our promises incomplete. Never thought you'd walk away with everything we made. Your words still echo, echo, echo down these empty roads. Your words still echo, echo. Won't let me go, won't let me go, won't let me go. I used to think I had it figured out. Every step I took was sure and proud. Looking back at all those wasted years, thinking I was right through bitter tears. Never gave an inch along the way. Built these walls higher day by day. Now I'm standing here, can't help but see something different calling out to me. The road ahead looks mighty strange when everything you knew starts to change, and what you fought against so long starts to feel a little less strong. Never thought I'd say you showed me the way. All this time I fought the truth that was living proof in you. Years of anger left me running blind. Couldn't see the peace I'd never find. Every battle left me worn and cold, fighting wars that were getting old. Then I saw you rise above it all, while my pride was heading for a fall. Something in the way you carried on made me question where I went wrong. Look at me now, eating every word I said. Pride's a heavy crown weighing down my head. Could've learned this lesson long ago, but I was too caught up in my own show. Sometimes the teacher wears an enemy's face, holding up a mirror to my own disgrace. But standing here today, I finally see the wisdom in what you tried to tell me. Never thought I'd say. You showed me the way. All this time I fought the truth, that was living proof. I never thought that was living proof in you. Never thought I'd say. All this time I fought the truth, that was living proof in you. That was living proof in you. Just another back road, dust kicking up behind. Something caught my eye there through the fence line. Remember when you were mine, who were mine. Rust on the fender, paint chipped away. Summer of '89, young and brave. First paycheck saved, your keys in my hand. Remember when you were mine, were mine. Oh, remember when you were mine. Time rolls by like thunder, leaves pieces of us behind. Every mile we travel, every star feels right. Wild and 17, 4th of July. Your radio playing, our hearts alive. 10,000 memories fading like the sun. Remember when you were mine. Oh, remember when you were mine. Strangers field now, tall grass grown through. Can't help but wonder if you miss me too. First love, first freedom, now just a frame of steel. Remember when you were mine. Well, remember when you were mine, you were mine. Just another back road, dust settling down. blue A5 Ford F-150, rusted on the sides, brought me back again. Looking at that price, 10,000 flat, same old dent right where I sat. Ain't it funny how a listen online takes you back in time to who you used to be, when that truck meant everything. First job paid, saved up slow. Dad helped me choose, let me grow. Summer nights, county fair, Jenny smiled, wind in her hair. Ain't it funny how a list of wine takes you back in time to who you used to be? That truck meant everything. All those miles, all those days, every memory still remains in that dashboard, in that seat, in my heart still runs deep. Should I call, make an offer, bring it home, start it over? Some things better stay in yesterday, that's okay. Ain't it funny how listed online takes you back in time to who you used to be? That truck meant everything, just strolling on by. Rolling on by. Packed my bags at 18, said this town's too small. Mama cried on the porch as I walked away from it all. These county lines feel like home. Every fence post, every stone. Took 10 years to understand. These county lines feel like home. Big city left me empty, chasing what I thought I'd be. Called Daddy late last night, said I finally can see. These county lines feel like home. Every fence post, every stone. Took 10 years to understand. These county lines feel like home. All those nights I spent running from the person I could be. Now I know that old dirt road was calling back to me. Standing here this morning, where the pavement turns to gravel, found peace in what I left behind. Life ain't meant for travel. These county lines feel like home. Every fence post, every stone. Took 10 years to understand. These county lines feel like home. These county lines feel like home. Got a call tonight down at Miller's bar. Tommy's in a fight, gone way too far. And I know that name like my own heart. Been that way since we weren't far apart. Now I'm standing here with my duty sworn, while memories tear through this early morn. Bad says do right, heart says do wrong. Can't sleep tonight, this badge weighs too long. First grade, me and him shared our PB&J. High school football team, side by side we'd play. Now he's throwing fists at Johnson's face. Got my cuffs in hand, such a dark disgrace. 20 years of trust fading in the rain. Do what I must, feel the crushing pain. Bad says do right, heart says do wrong. Can't sleep tonight, this badge weighs too long. Tommy, brother, please, don't make me do this thing. We both got choices here, but only one brings peace. Watch him walk away through iron doors, nothing left to say, just cold cell floors. Bad says do right, heart says do wrong. Can't sleep tonight, this badge weighs too long. morning sun hits the rusty white. Coffee's cold on the porch outside. 3 generations of sweat and pride all comes down to this moment in time. Your grandfather's boots still by the door. Pictures hung on these old wood walls. Every nail, every poster calls a memory I can't ignore. These old fences held so much more than what we were keeping in. Every wire, every creaking board tells where we've always been, where we'll never be again. Found your old rope beneath the oak, where you taught me to tie it right. Paper signed in black and white can't erase what these posts evoke. Mama's garden still blooming strong by the gate where she used to sing. Funny how such a simple thing makes me feel like something's wrong. These old fences held so much more than what we were keeping in. Every wire, every creaking board tells where we've always been, where we'll never be again. The sun's getting low, the wind's picking up. Time moves on whether we want it or not. I know you'd understand why I couldn't stay, but that don't make it easier to walk away. Loading up this old pickup truck with the last of what's left behind. Feels like crossing some kind of line that we never thought we'd come to. The gate swings one final time as the evening starts to fade. Looking back at the choice I made, I hope you know I tried for you. These old fences held so much more than what we were keeping in. Every wire, every creaking board tells where we've always been, where we've always been, where we'll never be again. I traded in that rusty Ford last spring for something that makes the neighbors talk and sing. Power seats and perfect paint that shines, but lately something's weighing on my mind. Every time I pass by Daddy's place, that old truck sits there wearing time with grace. And though mine's worth 20 times as much, there's something about that weathered metal's touch. Chrome don't tell stories like rust. Some things get better when they're roughed up enough. And all this shine ain't worth what I lost, 'cause chrome don't tell stories like rust. First date, first job, first buck I shot. Each dent and scratch marks every chance I got. The steering wheel's worn smooth as silk from Daddy's hands through summer days and milk runs. The radio's been broken since '89, but we sang anyway, kept perfect time. My new one's got satellite and screens, but somehow feels like borrowed memories. Chrome don't tell stories like rust. Some things get better when they're roughed up enough. And all this shine ain't worth what I lost, 'cause chrome don't tell stories like rust. I thought moving up meant moving on, but every mile I drive feels twice as long. In this perfect cage of steel and glass, while real life's sitting in the yard collecting grass. Think I'll stop by Daddy's place tonight, trade back my progress for something that feels right. 'Cause sometimes worth ain't what you pay, but what you keep beside you day by day. Chrome don't tell stories like rust. Some things get better when they're roughed up enough. And all this shine ain't worth what I've lost, 'cause chrome don't tell stories like rust. Coffee still warm in your cup, left it right where you stood. Been 30 minutes or so since you walked away for good. Tried to find the right words to make you want to stay, but deep down I knew the truth, had to let it fade away. Sometimes loving means watching you leave, means watching you leave. Sometimes loving means setting you free, when the heart knows what the mind can't see. Sometimes love means watching you leave. Your key's still here on the shelf, next to pictures we took. Never thought I'd be strong enough to let you go. Could have begged you to stay here, could have held on too tight. But love ain't about change, it's knowing when it ain't right. Sometimes loving means watching you leave, means watching you leave. Sometimes loving means setting you free, when the heart knows what the mind can't see. Sometimes loving means watching you leave. Every step you take away breaks me just a little more, but the love I feel today says this is what it's for. Sometimes loving means watching you leave. Oh, watching you leave. Sometimes loving means setting you free, when the heart knows what the mind can't see. Sometimes loving means watching you leave. Just watching you leave. Sometimes loving means watching you leave. Walking through this doorway feels so strange tonight. Bills and letters scattered, nothing feels quite right. Your reading glasses folded by the window here. Everything's the same but missing you. Your coffee cup still on the counter where you left it. The lipstick stain reminds me you won't be here to get it. Still here, still waiting. Old photographs are staring from the hallway wall. Your favorite sweater's hanging in the entrance hall. The TV guide's still open to your favorite shows. This house knows things that nobody knows. Your coffee cup's still on the counter where you left it. The lipstick stain reminds me you won't be here to get it. Your coffee.
Just your coffee
On the counter. The calendar still shows your doctor's appointment day. The garden's growing wide by the front gate. I know you'd understand why things must change, but these four walls won't feel the same. Your coffee cup's still on the counter where you left it. The lipstick stain reminds me you won't be here to get it. Still here, still waiting. Still here. In a dusty box in the attic space, found his medals there from another place. Never talked about what went down back then. Said the past was past time and time again. Some heroes wear silence like medals. Some stories stay locked in the heart. The quiet you taught me fishing was carrying worlds apart. Some heroes wear silence like medals, but time brings the truth to light. Purple heart and steel, bronze star down below, letters yellowed now from so long ago. Always humble man, coffee in his hand, never let us see all he had to stand. Some heroes wear silence like medals. Some stories stay locked in the heart. Quiet man who taught me fishing was carrying worlds apart. Some heroes wear silence like medals till time brings the truth to light. Now I understand why he'd walk at night, why he held us close, hugged us extra tight. All those quiet years, teaching wrong from right, standing tall and strong, being our guiding light. Some heroes wear silence like medals. Some stories stay locked in the heart. Quiet man who taught me fishing is carrying worlds apart. Some heroes wear silence like medals till time brings the truth to light. Till time brings the truth to light. Back roads and taillights, another Friday slipping by. You said you needed space to think, and I just nodded, wondering why. I watched your car turn at the stop sign like any other night before, but something in my gut said, run, I should've listened, that's for sure. Now every time I drive past Miller's Creek, where your brake lights lit up red, I replay that moment over and over. The words I should have said, should have chased you down that midnight road, should have made you turn around, should have told you what I really felt before you left this town. 6 months of silence, your mom still waves at the grocery store, your coffee cup's still in my truck, can't seem to move it anymore. I tell myself I did the right thing, giving you the space you need, but every night when I lay down, these thoughts won't let me sleep. And I keep driving past Miller's Creek, where your brake lights lit up red, still replaying that moment over and over, the words I should have said. Pride's a funny thing, keeps you standing still, while everything that matters just rolls on down that hill. But I'm done pretending that I'm doing fine, 'cause losing you's the biggest mistake of my life. Should've chased you down that midnight road, should've made you turn around, should've told you what I really felt before you left this town. Before you left this town, I should've chased you down before you left this town. Morning coffee stains on my work shirt, every morning at the construction site. They all see the strength in my shoulders, but baby, there's something you should know tonight. When I'm lifting steel and concrete blocks, the guys all think I've got it figured out, but beneath this weathered exterior, there's more than what they talk about. Years of labor left their mark on these rough palms telling tales, but when I reach to hold you close, something else prevails. These calloused hands still shake when I try to speak my truth. All this strength can't help me fake what I'm going through. These calloused hands still shake for you, for you. Mis manos ásperas y fuertes construyen muros día tras día, pero tiemblan como hojas al viento cuando pienso en decir lo que sentía. En este corazón de obrero hay tanto amor que no puedo esconder. Though the scars from years of working, they still tremble when you're near. Built 1,000 walls so high, never thought they'd fall. Now I'm standing here exposed, can't hide it all. Every brick I laid with these hands, every nail I've driven straight and true. Never knew my greatest challenge would be reaching out to you. Now I'm learning strength ain't always in a weight that you can bear. Sometimes it's in admitting that you're scared. These calloused hands still shake when I try to speak my truth. All the strength can't help me face what I'm going through. These calloused hands still shake for you. Another empty road, another midnight drive. Cup of coffee's all I need to stay alive. Pull into Joey's Diner, park beneath the sign. Just another trucker killing time. Sometimes memories find you when you're not looking back. Time stands still a moment, leave tire tracks. And here we are again, like 20 years ain't passed. Like 20 years ain't passed. With coffee getting cold in a midnight glass. Your hair's a different color, but those eyes ain't changed. Still serving up that smile like nothing strange. 2 decades worth of questions sitting at this counter, but all I say is how you been. Recuerdo aquellos días cuando éramos jóvenes los dos, bailando bajo estrellas sin pensar en el adiós. Show me pictures of your kids, I share mine too. Talk about the weather and the things we do. There's so much left unspoken in the coffee grounds, but maybe that's how it should be now. Sometimes memories find you when you're not looking back. Time stands still a moment, leave tire tracks. And here we are again, like 20 years ain't passed. With coffee getting cold in a midnight glass. I leave a tip and wave goodbye, just like any other night. Like any other night. Found my old jersey in a cardboard box, number 23, dust and memories. Back in '95, fresh out of school, thought I knew it all, coaching Little League. Some kids taught me more than I taught them. Life ain't about wins, it's how you play the game. Tommy missed the catch, head hung down so low. Told him shake it off, tomorrow's one more try. Billy struck them out, but his team still lost. Showed him true strength means standing tall through falls. Some kids taught me more than I taught them. Life ain't about wins, it's how you play the game. my own boy asks, Dad, can you coach me? And I see those eyes full of hope and faith, all those lessons learned coming back around. Time to pass them on one more time. That old jersey fits different now somehow, not just black and white like I thought back then. Every strike and home run, every tear and smile made me who I am one summer long ago. Some kids taught me more than I taught them. Life ain't about wins, it's how you play the game. I called you from a payphone last night just to hear your tired voice say hello. But the words got stuck somewhere inside when you asked me when I'm coming home. Been counting fence posts mile by mile, trying to make sense of what I know. Why does this old leather seat feel right? When did your picture start to fade? How come every exit sign at night feels more familiar than our driveway? Coffee's always bitter and black at those all-night stops along the way. Left the porch light burning looking back, but my heart wasn't aching to stay. Just a wallet photo creased with age and memories that slip away. Why does this old leather seat feel right? When did your picture start to fade? How come every exit sign at night feels more familiar than our driveway? Your side of the bed stays cold while I chase the morning sun. Should have told you long ago that I'm already gone. The keys to our front door still hanging heavy on this chain, but freedom costs me more than empty rooms and morning rain. Got diesel in my blood, miles left to explain. Why does this old leather seat feel right? When did your picture start to fade? How come every exit sign at night feels more familiar than our driveway? These white lines lead me home. These white lines lead me home. Found that old wooden box in the cabinet today. Cornbread and biscuits, Sunday morning ways. Your letters all curled at the edges so neat. Each measurement perfect, each instruction complete. I can almost hear you humming by the stove, teaching me the timing that I never quite know. The way you'd say sugar with that Tennessee smile, making every kitchen moment worth the while. These cards hold more than ingredients and time. Each crease and each fold tells a story divine. Your touch on this paper still shows me the way through dinners and seasons that slipped away. That chicken and dumplings is from your mama's side. Took me 3 years to get the thickness just right. You never got mad when the gravy would break. Just kissed my cheek softly, said tomorrow we'll make something better together. That's what you'd say. Now I'm standing here reading about that peach cobbler day, when the kids helped us pick them all sticky and sweet. And you wrote down the moment, made the memory complete. Sometimes I still set 2 coffee cups down. Force of habit, I guess, can't shake it now. But these pages you left me, they help me go on, teaching me still, even though you're gone. That Christmas roast recipe makes me smile and cry. 4th line's got a smudge from when gravy spilled by, but I know every word now, learn them by heart. Just like I learned loving you was the best place to start. These cards hold more than ingredients and time. Each crease and each fold tells a story divine. Your touch on this paper still shows me the way through dinners and seasons that slipped away. Chalk lines and worn out bleachers, every morning at the break of day. Some kids are here early, mid and hand, learning more than just how to play. I've seen scared eyes turn brave and strong as seasons pass like turning leaves. Young hearts finding their way along, more victories than the scoreboard sees. Between these bases I've watched and grow, from scared first steps to confident stride. More than a game, that's something I know. Life's greatest lessons learned inside. Tommy threw wild in '89 till patience taught him how to breathe. Sarah played through her brother's passing, found strength she didn't know she'd need. Small town summer evenings here, where parents gather, time stands still. 20 years of hopes and fears, each practice night on Wilson Hill. Between these bases I've watched him grow, from scared first steps to confident stride. More than a game, that's something I know. Life's greatest lessons learned inside. Now my old players bring their kids to learn the game their parents knew, and in their eyes I see the truth. Some things just keep coming through. And when the lights are dim and low, I walk these bases one more time. Every footprint in this dust, every victory, every line has shaped more lives than mine. Between these bases, I've watched them grow, from scared first steps to confident stride. More than a game, that's something I know. Life's greatest lessons learned inside. Life's greatest lessons learned inside.
Been working these fields since I was young. Never missed a day, never came undone. Pride in my hands, dirt on my shoes. Thought I had it all, nothing left to prove. But the bank man called just yesterday, said the farm ain't worth what I gotta pay. Sitting here now at my kitchen door, can't even look at what I'm fighting for. Never thought I'd be the one needing help from anyone. Ain't it funny how life changes? Never thought I'd be the one. My daddy taught me stand up tall, handle my own business, take the fall. But these bills keep piling up so high, can't seem to make the numbers right. Brother called to lend a hand, said let me help you where I can. Words got stuck right in my throat, too much pride to stay afloat. Never thought I'd be the one needing help from anyone. Ain't it funny how life changes? Never thought I'd be one.
I could swallow
this bitter truth.
I could follow
What I gotta do. Sometimes strength ain't in standing alone. Sometimes strength is in coming home. Made that call I should have made before. Found out a love was waiting every door. Neighbors brought more than I deserved. Funny how a broken man can serve, to show what community really means. When you're humble enough to lean on the hearts and know your best, and let your pride take a rest. Never thought I'd be the one needing help from anyone. Ain't it funny how life changes? Never thought I'd be the one. Yeah, never thought I'd be the one. First time you put that tool in my hand, I was shaking, barely knew where to stand. You'd say, steady now, with that patient smile, and guide me through each careful file. The sawdust would dance in morning light as you showed me how to do it right. Every mistake was a lesson learned, every callus and blister earned. These hands still remember everything you taught, the rhythm of the work, the skills you brought. And when I close my eyes, I swear I see your hands still guiding mine, teaching me. Got a young kid working with me now, reminds me of myself somehow. Watching close as I demonstrate tricks of time and tools and ways. Sometimes I hear your voice in mine saying, take your time, you'll do just fine. And all those years just slip away in the work we're doing here today. These hands still remember everything you taught, the rhythm of the work, the skills you brought. And when I close my eyes, I swear I see your hands still guiding mine, teaching me. Every morning when I open up the shop, I feel you here, though years have passed. The legacy you left won't ever stop, as long as willing hands can make it last. This kid's got promise, I can tell, the same spark that I knew so well. And though you're gone, you're still around in every perfect piece I found. Pride of work done straight and true, that's the gift I got from you. And now it's time for me to be the teacher that you were to me. These hands still remember everything you taught, the rhythm of the work, the skills you brought. When I close my eyes, I swear I see your hands still guiding mine, teaching me.